Yeah.
Here it is.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
Here's a half kilo for you. You're gonna take it home, you're gonna enjoy it in the next few days, so you'll remember where you came.
I'm gonna enjoy this all right now. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Steve from Rockstar Eater coming to you with another rockin' episode. And I am here in Los Angeles County in the city of Altadena, which I've never been to before, so this is pretty exciting. But I have good reason to be here because I'm gonna be checking out one of the most rockin' Italian restaurants you can find in town. I am here at Bulgarini Gelato. You heard that right. They specialize in gelato, but they also have some of the most rockin' pastas that you can find in LA County. And I'm talking about award-winning gelatos, pastas, and other great Italian dishes. So this is the video you must stick all the way to the end of, especially if you're a fan of Italian food, because I'm gonna show you a pretty big mega tour here at one of the hottest Italian spots that you can find in LA County at Bulgarini. And also, if you're new to this channel, take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell, because it posts these food and travel videos weekly you don't want to miss out on. So go ahead, do that right now. And in the meantime, I'm going to be heading into this awesome Italian spot, and I'm going to be trying their award-winning food. Let's go.
The history, I started about 17 years ago with a gelato. Traveled with my wife for about a couple of years in Europe. So I started making some gelato in Rome at my mom's home. And then I brought everything over to here. Most of the products are bought in Italy. It's clean, nothing masked. This is a nectarine sorbet from Northern California. It's a sorbet, so it has no milk. Here we have a Belgian vanilla, which is extraordinary, made with a custard. It's a custard. Pear sorbet with a little bit of cardamom. We have a yogurt with Celtic salt and olive oil.
Wow.
It's one of those flavors that you either like or you don't, but it's really extraordinary. Pomegranate granita, so this is what you call an Italian ice. It's made with pure pomegranates. Unbelievable. Apricot gelato. Amazing. Just out of this world. Pear. This time this pear is made with a little bit of cinnamon. Here we have a chocolate, Florentine chocolate with sea salt. Pistachio from Sicily.
This one?
Yes.
Ooh, so creamy.
It's so good. In fact, I'm gonna have a bite.
Oh boy. Do you eat it every day?
Every day.
Okay. All right, and what do we got here?
Chocolate chip.
Yes.
Stracciatella. Zabbaglione, custard with marsala wine.
Wine?
Yes.
Wow, okay.
Chocolate chip. Dark chocolate. This is a lemon cream.
Lemon cream.
Here we have a Kona coffee. So this coffee is from Hawaii, extracted and pulled by us, roasted, extracted and pulled by us, then put into the gelato. It has this lovely sweetness that it has from the Kona. Raspberry sorbet. The raspberries come from Oregon. Again, this is a product without any milk. This one here is pumpkin pie gelato. Very American. I make it because people love it. Pistachio again, Belgian vanilla, and the dark chocolate.
Okay, so that's the dark chocolate, right?
Yes.
Oh, I can tell. Oh, it looks like you kind of have a takeout section too, right?
Oh, it's beautiful. These are homemade pastas that you can have, right? These are beautiful. We make all these pastas by hand, and you can take them home, throw them in the water. It's very affordable. 2 people can eat out of the container. It's fantastic. So they can try our pastas. They can put their own sauce or buy our own sauce too. We have pesto, tomato and garlic, and the meat sauce. Here we have a chicken sandwich. Here we have a cold pasta with tomato and garlic. And this here is beets, a little bit of celery, cucumbers, and the barley. Cheesecake with raspberries.
Like I said, it's not just a gelato shop. They do have dine-in where you can get all this wonderful house-made Italian food for lunch and dinner. Appetizers, soups, yes, the pasta. I mean, how could you come here and not eat the pasta, right? Of all kinds. And look, they even have pizza here. Christmas takeout menu. All right, so I guess for at least the Christmas time, you could get for 6 people, $455, a nice Christmas dinner. And what's cool about this restaurant is they also have this pizza station that's outside of the restaurant. So yes, they make it out here in this really nice environment, and it's a very hot pizza oven. Yeah, you gotta have your pizza with Italian food, right?
Questa è la pizza romana. So pizza romana is a pizza that has to be thin, but soft, not a cracker.
That dough is so aromatic. I can smell it from here, like that yeast smell. Ooh.
This is San Marzano, so you have to get the best tomatoes from Naples. La mozzarella. This is the key. And now we're gonna go drop this in.
I think you guys should definitely come at nighttime, because at night it is so beautiful out here from what I understand. You can sit outside and you can enjoy some pizza along with the stuff that's in the kitchen. I mean, sounds great, doesn't it?
Eccola. Yeah.
Here it is.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
You ready? Fantastic. This is pesto that we make, so it's fresh pesto. You see how beautiful this is? This is what gives it the magnificent flavor.
Wow, yeah. I love the colors.
Yeah, see, because it's fresh, no? So when it's fresh, the basil is green.
What do we got there, chef? Salt?
This is the Himalayan salt, ground right on top.
Beautiful. This is their pizza margherita, and I don't think I've seen a margherita pizza that looks like this, now with all the fresh made basil sauce on top of it. I mean, everything is fresh made, from the dough to the sauce. And by the way, they do have live music here on Fridays and Saturday nights. They have cooking classes. They'll teach you how to make pizza and pasta. I mean, there's like a lot of things going on here. So go to the video description link if you want to see everything they got here at this place. That is such a hearty tasting pizza. You can tell how fresh it is, and not just the freshness, but the quality of the ingredients. The tomato sauce, the cheese, which is like phenomenal. Also the pesto. First ever time having pesto sauce on margherita pizza. I mean, just the colors itself. Wow, so cool, huh? I think this is a safe choice. Everybody gets the margherita here. It looks good and it tastes really awesome. If you guys like gnocchi and pesto, then this is the one I think you should get. So this is the gnocchi al pesto, very self-explanatory. Here is one of the 2 reasons why I came here, the pasta. Started out as a gelato shop, but then evolved into a pasta shop as well. And they hand make all the pastas here, so you better believe it's gonna be really awesome pasta. I don't think I've had gnocchi that's quite as soft as this one. Wow. Tastes just like potato. I mean, it's a potato gnocchi, so obviously that's what it's gonna taste like. Almost kind of has like a mochi consistency. Maybe not as chewy, more like melt in your mouth, but I love this pesto sauce. I don't know why I don't eat gnocchi more often. This is so awesome. And I heard almost everybody gets this one here, the tagliatelle con sugo di carne, which is hand-cut egg noodles with meat sauce. Anytime I see like tomato meat sauce, it's like, yeah, I'm getting it. Oh wow. You can really taste the meat. Tomato sauce, like I said, all made in-house. This is so awesome. Fresh made noodles too. They cut this in the back. See, isn't that quite something? I could come back just to eat this one. So yeah, get it. Now I can see what all the hype is about. So in between, kind of like as a palate cleanser, why not try some focaccia? Wow, look at all that olive oil that's on there. Yeah, there's a lot of olive oil on this. Okay. Well, at least the good thing is olive oil is good for you. So that's pretty cool, right? This is some of the biggest, fluffiest, crispiest, and olive oily focaccia breads that I've had. After all, one of Jonathan Gold's favorite places, used to travel with the chef back in the old days. This is the Papadeli Al Chingal, which is wide egg noodles with wild boar. If they didn't tell me that this is wild boar, I would so guess that it's like a beef brisket or some beef part, like short rib or something. So tender. Wow. That sauce is really good. Kind of like a vegetable meat sauce type of taste. I mean, not as visually bright and pretty as the other ones, but taste is amazing. All right, now I see why a lot of people love the pasta here. See, this one looks very different too, right? This is the Spaghettini con Anatra, which is homemade spaghettini or spaghetti with duck ragu sauce. So out of all of them, this is the clearest pasta dish that I got so far. Delicious. It's like ground duck, almost like ground beef, ground pork. It's cooked with white wine. You got some olive oil and some thyme. So less intense of a flavor than your tomato sauce or your pesto sauce. So if you guys are more into like that white wine type of flavor, oh, this is the one you gotta get. And make sure you eat it while it's super hot and steamy like this, because that's when it tastes very good. And this is the one that's ending the main meal. So this is the Brasado Del Groni, which is braised short ribs and their vegetables of the day. Look at that, nice greens. You gotta eat that spinach when it's hot, and it's really nice and hot. Wow, it just melts in your mouth. But you know what else is very soft and tender is the braised short ribs. You don't even need a knife to cut this. You see that? Cooked perfectly, it just melts in your mouth. You can tell this thing has been braised for hours. Seriously, I always like to order these short ribs dishes when I go to Italian restaurants because I always feel like this completes everything. This is like the big main attraction that ends such a nice dining experience here, so don't miss out on this one. You know, I just couldn't try just one. I needed more than one flavor. So yeah, they have so many flavors up there that, you know, I just didn't know what to pick, but thankfully you could put like 2 different flavors in here. I heard this man trained in Italy, spent 2 years there trying to find the perfect recipe, right, for the gelato.
Correct. Yes.
So this is like a Jedi master of gelato right here. Oh man. You know, what I notice about the gelato is when you taste the flavor, you really taste it. Like not the artificial flavor I'm talking about. Like you really taste that food. Like you taste the fruit, you taste the pumpkin as almost like you're eating the fruit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Because there's no cream to match the flavor, so you're using only a 3% buttermilk fat, and that keeps the product clean. Very little.
Are you actually pouring wine into it?
Right. It's just what you do because I'm trying to let you see what it does when it changes, the complexity of that. So every flavor that I make, I make it to match the wine that I'm showing. I'm displaying that night. So because I can't change the wine somebody makes. So I take a Bordeaux, the pistachio, I tweak it so I can get that Bordeaux to shine. Also the pistachio just goes to another level. You got the Sicilian almond with one of the great red wines from Italy, from the Marche region. It's unbelievable too. There's so many different ones. You can just keep coming back just for that.
Yes. So make your reservation now. It's going to be in the video description link, and they're going to drop this ½ kilo of gelato, whatever flavors you want, right on your table and have at it. Is that right?
That's right. You can take it home. It's fantastic.
Really?
This thing lasts an hour and a half in this container, so you can take it home and enjoy it the next day.
Wow. Thank you so much, Chef.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching this episode. You know what to do. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next food adventure.